Hello, everybody. It's Angel Light Over Darkness. As you can see, it is our retreat night. So, welcome to the live. Welcome. Hello, Jared. Hello, Tiff. Hello, Love to Travel with Wave. Good to see you guys. Let me take off our glasses so we don't have glare. Yes, indeed. So, yes, I'm very pleased to be here tonight. And I hope that you guys get a lot out of the live tonight. Remember to like the video. Remember to share the video. Remember to tell everybody you know that Angel Light Over Darkness is live. And she's having the retreat tonight and Friday night, right? Tonight we'll be having two speakers, and whatever else God wants us to do. So I'm going to let two speakers speak, 30 minutes each. And then after that, I'll come through. And if Jared wants to sing, I'm going to let Jared sing. If anybody else wants to participate, I'm going to let them participate as well. So, yes. So, like the video, share the video, and tell everybody you know, excuse me, that Angel Light Over Darkness is live right now. Okay, let me get some water. Okay. Yes. So I see one of my speakers is in the room tonight, and that is going to be Love to Travel with Wave. And her topic tonight is going to be on foods that will help our body, our mind, and our soul. All right. Now, if we had been together, we would be having a meal together. So we're hoping that next year we'll actually be present with each other, right? So that's what we're hoping. Okay. So now, without further ado, let me put Love to Travel with Wave up. So this invitation is for her. Thank you for coming back. Thanks for coming back, Maxwell. I appreciate you. Yes, indeed. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for coming back, Uniquely Lavish. Thank you for coming back, Tiff and Jared. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Love to Travel. If you hit the link, I'll let you up and let you get started. Okay. Let me push this back a little bit, see if that'll help. Ooh, it's gonna fall. So we're gonna just do that. Does that work? Yes, that works. So there she is. Okay. So Love to Travel with Wave. I'm gonna let you have the screen, and then you can unmute and have the floor. Enjoy. Let's see if I can do it right. Can I do it right? No. Lord, you guys help me. Help me, God.
Okay, so hi.
I was trying to do it so that I wasn't in the screen. Let me see. Oh,
Okay.
I see it. There you are.
Hi, everyone. Good evening. It's my pleasure
I
being
see
here
it.
this evening.
There you are.
Okay, can everyone hear me? Because I'm hearing like myself. I don't know why.
You have to mute your computer or
Actually, I'm only on my tablet.
you have to mute your computer. Okay.
Okay.
There's something you need
Let
to
me
mute.
see. Can you hear me now? No, I can't hear.
Yes, we can hear you.
Hold on. Something you need to see. Can you hear me now? No, I can't hear.
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. So first. Okay, let me see. Oh, hmm. Yeah, I can't hear anything. This is kind of weird. Hello?
Yes, we can hear
Hello?
you. You can go ahead, right ahead.
I'm trying. Okay, so I can't hear anything, but I'll just go ahead and I found this article, and I want to thank Angel for being here this evening. And she kind of like, messaged me and, tell me about, she would like me to do this piece, which is the best spiritual foods to help awaken your soul. So I have always, eaten healthy in some form or shape, since I've known myself. I love fruits, I love vegetables. I've always taken care of myself, always exercised, and because I feel like when you put the right foods in your body and you exercise and you connect with nature, you feel so much lighter and you feel so much freer in terms of what type of foods that you put in your body. So, some of the things that I have eaten over the years, I have eaten broccoli, asparagus. I love salads, so I've always made different type of salads, especially spinach. Instead of using lettuce or I usually use spinach in my salads. So I found this great article, and it's on this website called aquietplace.net. And this article actually resonated inside of me, that I felt like I was doing a lot of the things that they mentioned all these years, all my life. There are many times that you will fall short when you're trying to get a balanced meal, or you're trying to get your diet together, but everything is synchronized, your physical and your spiritual. So you have to feed both of it so everything can be balanced. Whether, through the foods, meditation, everything comes together as one. So I was kind of looking, and there was a quote that was in there. It says, I hope, this quote is by Alice Waters, and it says, I hope Americans come to understand that food isn't something to be manipulated by our teeth and shoved down our gullet, that it's our spiritual and physical nourishment and important to our well being as a nation. So a lot of times, if you watched a lot of cooking shows back in the day, you would see like people just eating just for eating's sake. They were not eating for good health, to be in a good space, in terms of taking care of their health and taking care of their being. People were just eating a lot of fast food. A lot of people don't know that these foods are highly processed, they're sugary, and it makes the mind very weak, and it makes you very sick. A lot of times you will notice when you eat a lot of fast food, you just want to sleep. You don't want to do anything. You don't want to move and everything like that. So I started following this guy, and he would talk about eating raw foods. So you want to eat the type of foods that you can eat raw or you can cook it. And that was some of the things that he recommended. And let me tell you, you can eat stuff like broccoli. Usually, when I do my vegetables, if you don't want to eat it raw, you can actually steam them. So it has that beautiful, crisp um, taste, when you bite into it. It has this little crispy kind of sound that it makes. You don't want to do it too soggy or anything like that, because you're kind of extracting all the vitamins out of your vegetables. So some of the vegetables that you can try, um, to add to your diet. I call it a spiritual diet because overall, we're trying to make sure that inside of us, that we're healthy inside, not on the external part of us but on the inside as well. You can have arugula, you could have broccoli, cabbage, kale. I do a lot of smoothies with kale. At first I didn't like kale, but then I read up on how much of the benefits of eating kale. So I added to my smoothies like with bananas and so forth. Watercress. Watercress is something that I grew up in the Virgin Islands. It actually was grown, it grows by the riverside, and it is absolutely delicious. You can add tomatoes, you can make it fun, add like a salad and everything like that. And I do recommend that you make your own salad dressings, because you know exactly what's in it and everything. The most simplest salad dressing you can make is maybe with some olive oil, squeeze some lime, some garlic, a little salt and pepper, and you're good to go. And so forth. One of the vegetables that I personally do not like is beets, but it's quite healthy for you. My sister tried to do it in so many ways and sauteing it and all that, but I just can't get past it. But it's on the list of one of the things that you may want to add to your diet. Asparagus is so delicious. You can saute it, you can steam it, you can bake it. One of the things that I do notice about asparagus, it acts almost like penicillin. Like when you like actually when you eat it, um, to me, when you urinate, actually smell, um, you know, the its scent. But the thing about it is, it cleanses, it detoxes the body, especially your bladder, your kidneys, and all of that. Artichokes, I love. I've eaten it and I love it. Zucchinis are great. Also, when you look at fruits and everything like that, I love bananas, but one of some of the fruits that are very, very um, beneficial and they're good is blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, cherries, kiwi. They are very, very good for you. I'm telling you. Because there's many times, I have a sweet tooth and I just want something for dessert or anything, something that makes me feel good, that gives me energy. I usually will get some Greek yogurt. I will get some walnuts, or I can get, maybe like some oats or something. I would drizzle some organic honey, and um, voila, I would have dessert. So, and I don't have to go and have donuts and all that stuff, you know, because I have a sweet tooth. Anytime I eat, I have to have something sweet. So sometimes, the blueberries, strawberries, and raspberries fit right in. Kiwi, I love kiwi, but um, I noticed that my body reacts a certain way when I eat kiwi. And that is one thing I want people to understand is that you need to pay attention to your body and how it reacts with food. Yes, that's one of the things that I've been learning because the other day I had some honey roasted peanuts and I started feeling nauseous. So when I went to my coach, I was like, look here, I'm having this reaction with honey roasted peanuts. And he told me, he said, you know what? When you eat clean, your body is going to tell you that what you're eating is not good for you. It's going to have a reaction. That means this food is not, you know, good for you. There is a reaction, so I was feeling nauseous and all of that. So from now on, I'm not going to be eating that. So we have to pay attention to our bodies and how it reacts to the different food. So, and we also need to kind of write down certain things about the different foods when we're eating them, how it makes us feel, and everything. For everything in life, there's a reaction and we have to pay close attention to that. One of the things that I love is avocado. I love me some avocado. And if you are, you're eating healthy and you're looking for some type of fatty food, avocado is a great way to get those, you know, the fatty food that you need. But the only thing is you have to eat it at a certain time. You cannot eat avocados at night. A lot of times, you can have a reaction. It depends on the person, but most times you do have a reaction. The best time to eat avocados is probably if you're having a salad or whatever, you can have it like midday. You can have it for your lunch, you know, and so forth. And honeydew. Honeydew is very, very refreshing. It's almost like watermelon. It's good for your system and it makes you feel good. I'm not a watermelon person, but when I moved to Ghana, I appreciate watermelon because the watermelons that's here in the States, a lot of them do not have seeds, and you have to be very careful when you're eating different fruits and vegetables. If they don't have seeds, you you don't want to eat it because that is something that is probably grown in a lab or somewhere. It has been enhanced and everything, so we have to be kind of careful and very conscious about what we put into our bodies, and stuff. And we also, when it comes to meat, I don't eat meat. The only thing I eat is fish. And I think last night, you know, um, Angel and I think Jared was talking about how people, they kill animals. And that was accurate because if my dad used to kill, he was a farmer, so he did goats and cows, but there was a method in which they do it because if the animal has a lot of fear or anything like that, it can be transformed into you as well spiritually. You know what I'm saying? Because all that fear can come into it because of the way the animal was killed. But like, you know, with my dad, when they killed cows and stuff like that, there was like a dignified way in which they did it, and also a dignified way on how they prepare it. And they also used every part of the animal. So there was a certain method of, doing that. And while I'm looking at the article, It says many spiritual people refuse to eat meat, believing that it's bad for the body and doesn't honor animal life. Okay, so however, consciously raised meat can provide multiple health benefits when consumed to moderation. Additionally, we all have our spiritual path, and it isn't necessarily up to us to judge what others should do. So, spiritual food, therefore, can include meat, okay? But it's how it is prepared. It is how, they ended up killing the animal. If he was hunted down and trying to save its life, and there was a lot of emotion into that. So most likely when they prepare this meal, it is going to affect you in a way spiritually. So there is a proper way of doing these things. um i I really don't have like 30 minutes of material tonight, but this is the little bit of research that I did, and I just wanted to thank Angel for coming here, and giving me the opportunity. I didn't even know how I was going to, you know, do this, but I want to thank you so much.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Listen, I know that you know about a lot about foods that will help the mind and the body and the spirit, and how certain foods help you when you're meditating. And I wanted you to talk a little bit about that. So, when you're meditating, is there a certain kind of food that you can take that will help you to vibe higher?
Well, I know sometimes, like when, my energy can be low and stuff like that. I
Hmm.
find like when I eat like strawberries and blueberries and those things,
Yeah.
I find that, my energy level goes up, because there's a certain vibration like when I wake up in the morning, because I'm a morning person. So I'm full of energy. But then I also realized about my body is that when 2 or 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock comes, my energy kinds of goes down. So then usually I have to go and get a smoothie or a shake with certain vegetables and different fruits and stuff like that to give me that burst of energy that I need to take me throughout the afternoon or the evening. And so yeah, so a lot of berries are very, very good for people. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, that's great. That's great because I wanted them to know exactly what foods were good to eat during meditation, during the time that they're trying to elevate spiritually. Because I know that we sometimes we have to fast altogether, just fast,
Hmm.
and we can't eat anything,
And
just
and
fast.
another thing I realized is because I started doing this. Um, there was this content creator, Shy, and she was doing a fast, and then she was doing it till the next day at 1 p.m. And I decided to join her. So I was like, I didn't drink any water, I didn't eat anything or anything like that. And it's just like my mind
Mhm.
was so focused. I wasn't thinking about food or anything like that. I was not hungry at all. And this was my first time doing this.
Okay.
So it's like I tell people like sometimes when you make your mind to do something,
Mhm.
you have to be focused and you'll get it done.
That's true.
And also I've also been trying like to have my first cup of tea at 10 a.m. in the morning. And after you have your tea, like maybe a half an hour later, have a bowl of fruits. It's always good to eat your fruits separately. Like sometimes people will have like your eggs and bacon and all of that, and then you have fruits and everything. It's too much. So
Um,
you want to break it down. So it's best that you, in the morning, you have like a bowl of fruits. So then your stomach gets to digest it better. Also, your vegetables is always good. You can eat your vegetables before your meal so that it will give the body enough time to digest your vegetables, and then you can have your meal an hour later. So it's good to break up your meals. And portions are very important. I know like sometimes people tend to, they eat rice, they eat all the vegetables, this, that, and everything. And to me, it makes my spirit, my inner self, very light when I eat like that, you know? Yeah, too much food is, mm-mm. Yeah, you get sluggish. You feel tired. You don't feel like doing anything. You lose your energy. You need to give the body enough time to digest, you know, and
true.
stuff like that. And then your
I have a
morning,
problem with fasting. I always have.
yeah.
Always tried, but I always have a problem with it. I don't know why. Can you give any advice on to someone who wants to fast but has problems with it? Can you give any advice to someone
I
who
think that
wants to
when you're
fast?
going into fasting, because I'm not a pro at fasting, but what I realized from my experience, you need to go at a slow pace.
Mm,
You just don't wake up one day and say, you know what, I'm fasting.
okay.
So there's different type of fasting. It have people that they will have soup all day. Like they will have you want to get into it gradually.
Oh,
Yes.
a little.
Or you can say to yourself, okay, I'm gonna stop eating at 6 o'clock to 6 a.m. the next day. You start getting your body used to it. Because honestly, I had a friend and he was Muslim and he went to the Virgin Islands, and they had a thing where they were fasting for a whole week. At that time, he was like maybe in his 20s,
Hmm.
and tragically, he died
Oh,
because his body went into shock, because his body was not, you know, um, used to fasting. So
mhm.
that's why, I always think about him when I think about doing these things. And I said to myself, I'm just going to go into this gradually. So the other day, it was from 6 to 1 p.m. the next day. So I didn't have water or anything, but I was determined to do it. And I did not feel any kind of, I didn't feel sick, or I didn't feel like lightheaded or anything. It's like I prepared myself spiritually to do it. And I did it. And the only time I felt hungry was at 1 o'clock. I had to eat. So I had a cup of tea. I waited a half an hour, and then I had fruits. So it's this, you have to have discipline. But I tell people, just take it one day at a time. Like, you might just want to say, okay, um, I'm gonna have my first meal at 7 a.m. in the morning. And then if you feel good about it, the next day you can say, okay, I'll do it till 8 a.m. So you're going to push yourself, but you want to do it gradually. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, thank you. You've got 4 minutes.
Yes, Jared. Yes, we have to look for keywords when shopping, because a lot of companies are saying they're vegan, they're organic, and everything like that. But please read the labels and do your research, because a lot of times these foods are um, they're still dangerous to eat as well. Yeah. So you have to know what's in your food. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Well, thank you so much for coming, and thank you
Oh my God.
for
Thank you.
your breaking it down about foods that will help the body, the mind, and the soul. And I learned a lot. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
And
and also, please guys, cook your own food. Okay?
ah,
At least you know what's going in there. Cook your own food.
so, would you do me a favor and put your link in the chat so that everybody who can get in touch with you so they can visit you on your channel and hear all the type of wonderful things that you talk about and
Oh,
see your wonderful shorts that you have. I want them to join you as well, and to help you with the things that you talk about on your channel.
oh, thank you so much, Angel. I was kind of scared doing this. I'm going to be honest because, you know, yeah.
You're wonderful. You're wonderful with this and very knowledgeable. Don't have any fear about doing anything that's within you already to do. You
All
know a
right.
lot about foods. You know about things that people need to do to help their body and their minds with what they eat and what they put into their mouth. Because everything that we put in our mouths, we should not be putting into it. So
Exactly.
it's very good to hear from you and your ideas and your thoughts. Thank you very much.
All right. Thanks, Angel.
All right. Take care.
All right. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
All right.
Okay. Now, we had a question. Let's see. We had a question in the chat. I believe it was Maxwell. So I'm answering questions too. I told him this was a great topic. It's a great topic. Maxwell Ward asked us, does anyone have advice on romance and relationships? And he says, by the way, that Love to Travel with Wave was right on about the fear transfer through food. So, um, I'd like to talk to you about the romance and the relationships. I kind of feel like I'm a expert at it. Um, the main thing that we have to do is get to know ourselves first. To thine own self be true. Before you get involved in a relationship with anybody else, you should be involved with yourself. You should learn how to romance yourself. And that being, you have to learn what you like and what you don't like. And when you like certain things, hold on, Spiky. When you like certain things, those are the things that you need to do. You need to do those type of things. You need to love on you. Give yourself the things that you desire, because if you give yourself what you really want, then guess what? You don't have to depend on anybody else to do it. And if they do it, it's a double blessing, right? When you know yourself, then you know what it is that you need from a person. You should um, expect people to give you things you don't have, that you can't do for yourself. So they're sort of blend in. Hey, House of X, you sort of blend together. See, if you're a kind of quiet person, then your mate should be a person who speaks well and doesn't have a problem with speaking and doesn't have a problem with talking to people. If you're the kind of person that likes to keep things clean and everything, then you be the person who takes care of the house. If they like to keep things clean, then they keep the house together, right? So write down everything that you love about yourself. Write down everything that you don't have within yourself. If you're unable to deal with people, then you should be with somebody who does. So that void is a mist. If you're somebody who isn't good with money, then you should be with somebody who is good with money. If you're the kind of person that that isn't good at talking, then you should be with somebody who is a good speaker, right? You attract those things from people who have what you need. Now, if you're with somebody and they don't mesh with you, meaning you clash, you're clashing, there's a reason for that. That's telling you that you don't know yourself. The best way to get to know yourself is to make a list. Make a list of everything you like, line down the middle, then make a list of everything you don't like, right? So that you will be ready for the relationship. You have to prepare yourself for relationships. You can't just expect a relationship to save you. A relationship is not to save you, it's to complete you. A relationship is to complete you, not to save you, not to be something that you're not, because you can always learn to be things. However, if you're with somebody and they complete you, then they will help you to become one. See, the key point is to become one. See, it even says it in the Bible, and the two shall one, become one. And that's not just talking about sex, it's talking about coming one, body, mind, and soul. So your body and your mind and your soul should all be one. You have to become whole, right? Not codependent in a relationship, because it will be toxic. If you're dependent on somebody to make you be a better person, then you fooled yourself. You fooled yourself. Okay. Hi, Sparky. You have something to say?
Oh, hi, how you doing?
Hey, how are you?
Hey, okay, how you doing?
Good,
I
good.
don't do this, so and excuse noise background. Hold on. How you doing?
I am well. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good.
Did you have something to contribute to the retreat?
Oh yeah, I was wondering when you was gonna do the retreat. So
This is it.
virtual retreat. Okay.
Yes, this is
Okay,
our
yeah, because I've
retreat
been
until
missing
we can all
everything.
come
So.
together. Yes, I'm hoping that next year that we'll be able to meet live and in person.
Uh huh.
Yes. Did you have something that you wanted to say to the group?
No, I just want to say I like what you're doing. I'm about to get back to it. I like what you're
Okay.
doing.
All right.
You
Thank
know,
you.
because my phone breaking up like you see, but I just like what you're doing. I'm in the bed trying to hide job, but
Thank you, Spiky.
I like
Thank
what
you.
you're
Thank
doing.
you. I'll be coming to Chicago soon, so I'll let you know when I'm in town.
All right. Well, I'm about to go because my phone breaking up, but I like what you're doing. Okay.
Okay, thank you. All right. So now there's Charlene. Before Charlene comes up, I want you guys to continue to put questions in the chat that you may have, and we'll answer them as best we can. So now I'm going to put the link in here for Charlene so she can come up. That's not the one. Ooh, okay, hold on. Okay, I got it now. So, yes, about the relationship, I could talk for days about that because I've been in many, many relationships and I have learned many things. And the main thing I learned was that you need to be with somebody who completes you. So, in order for you to know what completes you, you have to know who you are. You have to know what's missing in you. Are you the kind of person that doesn't like to talk? Are you the kind of person who doesn't like um, to cook? Are you the kind of person that doesn't like to clean? Are you the kind of person that doesn't like to be outside? Because when you have somebody who does like those things, and they'll help you in those areas. Okay. So we're waiting on Charlene to click the link and come up. Mm. And then I'll talk about my section. So you guys let me know when Charlene is up. There she is. Hold on, Charlene. All right. Okay. Hey, Charlene.
Hey, Angel, divine blessing, sweet love.
Unto you. You have the floor.
All right, peace and blessings, everyone. I invite you right now to close your eyes if possible. If you're driving, please don't do that. Take some deep breaths with me, and I want you to tune in. My topic tonight is mindfulness and awareness and meditation. So, we're going to start off by becoming aware of what we're feeling and what we're thinking right now. And then we're going to bring our energies and our full attention to what's happening here so that we can all share in this energy, in this space that Angel has created for us. So, on the count of three, we'll take 5 deep breaths and then we'll get into it. One, two, three. Inhale. Exhale. And you could be loud with it. It's okay. Maybe you had a stressful day. You see, what the breathing does, it helps you to release and it helps you to become present. So, your first few breaths, you might want to go a little loud and then tune into the more gentle breaths. But don't let me direct you. Allow your body to feel what it is feeling. So, again, one more breath. Another one. Two more. As we inhale, we bring ourselves present. As we exhale, we know we're present, we're ready to receive, and we're ready to give. Last one, inhale and release. Welcome to Angel's Spiritual Retreat on YouTube. My name is Charlene, and my channel is called Charlene Heal. And the focus of that is to help us to become aware of different ways that we can heal naturally. It is my belief. In fact, I know that the earth gives us everything we need to heal, to live a beautiful, balanced life. And part of my purpose is to bring awareness to that. So I'm going to first talk about meditation, and then I'm going to go into mindfulness and awareness. So, what is meditation? And I'm giving you my internal definitions of meditation. And just to give you a little personal history, I started my meditation journey maybe in 2011 or 2012. You know, when your spirit is leading and guiding you and telling you there's more out there, there's more outside of religion, there's more outside of the things that you know. And I was just seeking answers and seeking ways to feed my spirit. And let's just say I met a sage and I was introduced to meditation, and it was bliss. I feel like sometimes I'm addicted to meditation, meaning because it allows me to go into myself. And I'm guilty because I feel like I haven't been doing it the way I used to do it, to like really go in. Like every moment I get, I just want to have some me time and meditate. Maybe that's just me being a life path 7. I just like to tune in and I like to get questions answered. So, what is meditation? For me personally, meditation is tuning in to my deepest vibration, tuning into my spirit, tuning into my soul, tuning into my essence, tuning into my universe. And it could go inwards or outwards, but I'm of the understanding and of the vibration that the universe and I are one. So I could go inwards and I could go outwards. So think of and I need to draw a diagram of this. This came to my mind the other day. A triangle or a pyramid flipped upside down, sorry. So when you go inward meditations, and I'm sorry, I'm not able to be on video right now, but inward meditation, there's certain poses or certain mudras that you can use when you want to go internal, and certain mudras that you can use when you want to go external. But I'm saying this to you to say most of us go external when it comes to, excuse me, meditation. But understand the universe is in you. All the answers you're looking for on the outside is in you as well. So I'm encouraging you to take time to go within, to go within, to go within, and also go outside. Is both so beautiful and so blissful. So, the types of meditation, you could meditate with your eyes open, you could meditate standing up, you could meditate as you walk, you could meditate as you jog, you could meditate as you're going about your day doing different things, or you could do a still meditation and where you can sit and you keep your eyes open and just focus on one thing, or you could just close your eyes. For me, I find that I do multiple, but the one that really gets me in is when I do the close my eyes meditation and just focus in or focus out. Now, if you need some tips or advice on how to set yourself up for that, just say it in the chat, and I'll be happy to expand on that. So now meditation is going to lead now to mindfulness. And keep in mind, when you're new to meditation, your mind, trust me, it's not going to get quiet. Meditation is not about quieting the mind. It's almost like you're on a track of just figuring out what's going on in your mind, and so many things will come up because you see, we take in so many things on a daily basis, things that we may not even be aware of because your subconscious is always just there observing, taking in everything. So your conscious mind might not always be aware of what's going in, but when you meditate, it allows those things to come up. Some of them come up in your dream, and you might go, oh my God, why did I have this weird dream? But it's something that your subconscious picked up and is now manifested in your dreams. So pay attention to your dreams. Now, going into mindfulness and awareness. Let's tie that into the meditation. When you meditate, it helps you to become aware of what you're feeling, of what you're thinking, of the thing that's possessing your mind the most, or the thing that is most prevalent in your mind at any particular given time. So, if you have troubles of the heart or you have a joyful moment, whatever it is, maybe you're getting married and you're excited about that, that might be the most dominant thought in your mind. But whatever it is, meditation helps you to become aware of it. And it also helps you to be relaxed, tuned in. It allows you to be your best self. If you find that you're getting angry a lot, meditation might be a great way to help you with that. So, if you have any questions on meditation, just let me know. I'm also planning on creating, because I've been asked this before, to create videos on how to meditate or meditation for beginners, and I'll be happy to do that. Now, mindfulness, awareness. Where do I start with this? What is mindfulness? Mindfulness and awareness, for me, it ties in together almost as one and the same. Mindfulness is just being keenly aware of what's going on within you, what's happening in your thoughts. What are you thinking about? Are you producing negative thoughts, positive thoughts? And if so, why? Why are your thoughts positive? What's feeding that? Why are your thoughts negative? What's feeding that? What's contributing to that? Are you talking down about yourself? Are you talking up about yourself? Are you prejudging yourself? Are you prejudging others? What is going on in your thoughts? That's mindfulness. Internally, mindfulness on the outside is being aware of your environment, being aware, and I'm tying this in with awareness as well. Being aware of your surroundings, being aware of what's going on with others. Because, for instance, I might come over to Angel and say, "Hey, Angel, how are you?" Me and my bubbly, happy self. And Angel might be going through something traumatic. She she might be feeling hurt over something that happened, or maybe something I might have done to her that offended her, but I'm just not aware of it and I'm thinking everything is okay. And if I just come out with my happy, bubbly self without even taking a moment to understand what she might be going through or to sense at least that something is off, then I'm not being mindful or I'm not being aware of my external environment. And this is so key, to be aware of how others might be feeling. You need to be a little more perceptive, tune into others a little bit. Put yourself in that other person's shoe or in that other person's position and just tune in. I feel like we can all get along a little better if we tune in to each other's vibration, just to understand and, send out the right signals to be supportive or to encourage or just to cheer somebody up, whatever it may be. If we tune in because we're aware, it helps us to get by. Now, I'm going to look at another side of awareness when it comes to the environment. Are you aware of the things that you use in your environment or the things that you put on your skin or the things that you use, the products that you use to take care of your body? Are you aware that those can either be harmful or beneficial to you based on what products you use? A lot of the products that we use, they have chemicals, and most people don't recognize your skin as one of your major organs, and also that your skin also helps your body to take in oxygen. I believe about 5% or so of our oxygen that feeds our body and feeds our cell comes through our skin. And if you're not putting the proper things on your skin, you're going to block your supply of oxygen. And God knows a lot of us already are not breathing deeply and purposefully or even breathing correctly. So if we're not already doing the things that we should be doing, and then we're putting chemicals in our body or on our body, it makes it a little harder for us to be healthy. So I want you to start paying attention to everything that you use. Look at your shampoo. Look at your Vaseline if you use Vaseline, the oils that you use, the nail polish that you use, even the clothes that you use. Just develop some awareness, the earrings, the jewelry. Be aware and see how your body feels with certain things. Now, I'm going to bring this now to the things that we clean our homes with or the things that we clean our work environment with. What products are you using? Are you still using bleach? That's harmful to us. And all these things that are harmful to us, it affects the way we breathe, it affects the way we think, it affects the way we feel, it affects the way we relate to each other. So, for goodness sake, if you take anything away from what I'm saying to you tonight, it's to get some awareness, get some understanding so that you can live better and then you can pass it on to others. Share this knowledge. It's time for us to become more aware, more consciously aware of the way we do things. Now, let's talk about awareness as it relates to business. Are you thinking about starting a business? Or do you have a business? Or what businesses do you support? Are they contributing to our earth? Are they giving back? Are they trying to do things in a sustainable way that will keep us all going? Do they care about you? Do you care about your customers? Why are you starting that business? What's your purpose? I'm just saying this to say make sure whatever business you're starting is giving back to our planet in some way, whether you're donating to reputable charities or you're just doing very green work or you're sharing information that will help others to transform their life, just be aware. Don't do business just for the money. Be a contributor to the planet. Stand up and make a difference. Become aware of your true purpose. And part of becoming aware of your true purpose is to meditate. Go it in, go it out. Go it in, go it out. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Go in and go out. The universe in you, the universe around you, God in you, God in everything. Connect, connect, connect. And Love to Travel was saying earlier about fasting, and that's a great way for you to tune in. If that's because we're all different. We're all different. Some of us eat meat, some of us don't, but we're not here to judge. We're all one. But what I'm saying is do your fasting, whatever spiritual modules that you use or spiritual modalities that you use, whether it's Qigong, Tai Chi, dancing, drawing, art, whatever's the form that allows you to go in. Because for some of us, it may not be meditation. Maybe we could meditate through art or through dance. Whatever is our vibration, you need to experiment and find that out so that you can thrive with your way of doing things. Now, let me finish up on the business. So if you're going to start a business, make sure it's set on a foundation of love. Love for one, love for all, love for our planet. Because we need to do what we need to do to make sure that our planet stands because things aren't looking great. Things aren't looking great in the way of the oceans and the air and the pollution on the planet itself. So it's time for a shift. And you want to be a part of that shift that makes a dynamite difference on this planet. You want to step up and step into your greatness. Whether you think you're ready or not, if you have a dream that's in your heart, and I know I'm going on another direction, but just for a second, bear with me. If there's a dream in your heart, it's there because it's part of your code. It's there because you can get it. I don't care what it looks like. It doesn't matter what it looks like, how big it might seem, or how far away. Bring that dream into you and feel the vibration of that dream. The universe give that to you because it is yours to birth. It is yours to birth. I'm going to say that again. It is yours to birth. Now, getting back to the topic, awareness. Now, I'm going to finish up with the awareness of food. I love what Love to Travel was speaking about. And you have to be aware of what you're putting in your body, obviously. And a lot of things that they call food, it's not food. Food, we've gone so far away from what food is or from how we should be using food. Food really is nourishment. And a lot of the stuff that they have on the market and in the supermarkets, it's just junk. You're just filling your body with filth and nonsense. And they're so addictive. It's so hard to get off for some of them. But if you have it in your will to do it, you can do it. S- Start gradually. Take baby steps. Don't do like Charlene used to try to do and try to make a change overnight and make one big step. No, 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 no. Take baby steps. Take baby steps, and you can do this. Be aware. Read all the nutrition content. If there's words that you don't understand, honey, then that thing probably has no business being in your body anyway. That's why a lot of us are dealing with different types of diseases because the things we're putting in our body is just filth, and then we don't take the time to properly detox on a cellular level. So you have to become aware of what you're putting in your body. And Love to Travel say that you should cook your own food. I go as far as to say, man, if you have land, grow your own food. If you have a little space somewhere or you have family that has space, grow your food. Encourage them, grow your own food. Have a relationship with that food. Because even the food that they say is healthy for us, it may not be healthy for us. It might be healthy for Love to Travel or House of Eggs or Angel or somebody else, but it might not be healthy for my body. So you really have to see how you feel when you eat certain things or do one of those microbiome tests and see what works best for your body. Now, if you're looking to elevate, you're going to need to really commit and stand up. I'm not saying that you're not going to fall, but you know what? It's all part of the journey. That's why you get into community like this where we lift each other up. So if you're feeling down and I might be up, listen, I got you. One day it might be my turn and you got to lift me up. And I expect you to be able to lift me up. But we all got to do our part on this journey. We all got to do our part. So again, become aware of what you're putting in your body. Not everything that they say is food is food. Food should be nutritious. And even if some of the foods that they say is organic, it's not even fully organic. And a lot of foods, they don't have the same nutrition denseness that they used to have. So for instance, they might say, oh, cauliflower has this or broccoli has all these nutrients. Now, because of how the soil is treated or the way the plant was grown, it may not have the same nutrients like it used to have 10, 20 years ago. This is why it's important, again, to grow your own food. And in addition to that, which is the best and the most nutritious way to consume? Well, I don't like to say consume, but to take your food in. Should you bake it? Should you steam it? Should you eat it raw? What is the best way for your body? So you need to explore and experiment and find all that out. Now, the last thing I'm going to say in regards to food is wait a minute, am I having a senior moment here? What was the last thing I was going to say in regards to food? Hmm, maybe that was it. I think there was one more thing, but if it pops up, I'll say it. But if you have any questions, please let me know. Stay aware, stay alert, and live in your greatness. Angel, this has been an honor and a pleasure. Thank you.
You're so welcome. Thank you for coming and thank you for sharing the wealth of information that you have. And I enjoyed
My joy.
every word. I could listen to you all night.
I need to start a podcast or something.
Right, right. Well, thank
Guys.
you so much. Thank you so much for coming and thank you for doing what you do. There's only one Charlene Hill and we love her.
And she loves you too. I love you. I love you. And I love everyone. Thank you so much. Peace and
Yes.
blessings.
Yeah. Now, if you want to get in contact with Charlene, her link is pinned at the beginning of the chat, and you can connect with her and get more vital information about all of the things that she talked about. Okay? Yes, baby steps. Now, it's my turn for you. I want you I want you guys to get pen and paper. Pen and paper, okay? Because I'm going to talk to you about intentions. I'm going to talk to you about feng shui, and I'm going to talk to you about spiritual symbols. We're getting ready to go deep, guys. We're getting ready to go deep. So get your pens, get your papers together, and we will learn together. I will also share a screen to show you the different things that I'm talking about. Now, first on my list of intentions is happiness and confidence. Thank you, Vera. Happiness and confidence. And the stone that goes with that, one of the first ones, is the citrine stone. The citrine stone. I'm going to share the screen with you so that you can see the citrine stone. Okay. All right. Here are some examples of the citrine stone. As you can see, it can be made in a ring, it can be in a bracelet or a chain around your neck. And here it is in its natural form. You see, it's like a rock. Most stones come to us in forms of rocks, you see. Citrine. This helps with your happiness, it helps with your confidence. Citrine, Citrine. I'm not looking at the chat right now, so I'm going to keep going, and I'll go back and answer any questions you may have when I'm done. The next stone that I have that is in that same vine is called the peridot stone. The peridot stone. Peridot. This stone helps with your happiness and your confidence. Let's say you're going on a interview, or you're going to look for a home, or you're going to talk to somebody about business. This is one of the stones that you'd like to carry. If you can carry the citrine and the peridot, plus the next stone that I'm going to talk to you about, you will have tons of confidence, okay? As you can see, this stone is many forms of green. Green, green, green. You see? You see it in the raw form, right? So that's another stone that you would use for that, for happiness and protection. The last stone in the trinity of happiness and confidence is lapis lazuli. Okay, lapis lazuli. Let's see. Yeah, yeah. You see the vibrance of this stone? Look how vibrant it is. And then it has the coloring of the black and the gray inside of it. You see. Someone here has even made an ankh ring of this stone. Here it is again. You see how beautiful it is? It's a beautiful, vibrant blue. A beautiful, beautiful, vibrant blue. So if you were to put the citrine, the peridot, and this stone together, it would help you with your happiness and confidence. Now, Now we're going to talk about protection and peace. Many of you have asked me about what to use for protection, what to use for peace of mind. So I'm going to show you the stone that works with that, the three stones. All of these different intentions have three stones. This one is the onyx. I didn't spell it right, but it came up. Let me try again. Curious. Here we go. This is one of my favorite stones. One of my favorite stones. You know, I like the depth of it. Something about the black stone just really, really makes me feel great. As you can see, I have one. So, yes, this stone really helps. And I see here you can also have it in green, but it's mostly in black, the black onyx stone. Let me go over to the chat and see if you guys are saying anything. Love the lapis. Yes, yes, love the lapis. So, let me go back over here. So, yeah, this is the onyx stone. Okay, the onyx stone. And you see how expensive it is as a ring? $750 for this ring in white gold. You see how expensive that is? $190 for this ring in earrings. You see? And I have a store. This is one of my favorite stores I go to. Yes, yes, yes. And they have this tree. It's filled with black onyx. All of those, I'll pull it up. It's on sale for $119. These are all onyxes. These are all onyxes on this tree. It's a feng shui tree, but it has the black onyx on it for protection and peace, right? So the next stone to deal with peace is the turquoise stone. And again, they have it in the tree, you see. Look at the earrings, $295. These are not these are not cheap stones, but believe me, that's because it's a white gold. Now, you can also get it in stones. Look at this one, and it's only $11. You see, $11 for that one. Let's go down. Here it is here. I have a ring. I didn't wear it today, but I have a ring that is turquoise, and the turquoise is very near and dear to my heart because my grandmother was Cherokee and she had a ring that was turquoise and onyx. Turquoise and onyx. And I looked those up to see why was my grandmother wearing those two different kinds of stones, and it was for protection and it was for peace, for protection and peace. And turquoise is a very, very beautiful stone. Okay. Now, the next one that I have for protection and peace is a tourmaline. Okay. As you can see, this one is pink. It's pink. Beautiful stone. Let me come see what you guys are saying. You don't own the peridot. Yeah, that's a nice stone to get. Yeah, that's a nice stone to get. Black stones are beautiful. Exactly. Exactly. Yes. So you see the pink, and then as you can see, it goes pink and green sometimes. See the pink, this is the raw. Pink, the yellow, and the green come together for the tourmaline. Okay? Again, that's for protection and peace. Onyx, turquoise, and tourmaline. Look at this one. Looks like a slice of watermelon, correct? Right? That looks like watermelon. And here's one in the ring. So there you have it. That is for your protection. Next is health and balance. Health and balance. All right. The first stone for health and balance is the amethyst. The amethyst stone. Purple, my favorite color. If you ever want to get me anything, get it in purple. I love you forever. Purple, yes, yes, purple. As you can see, there are many stones here in the purple, light purple, dark purple, and then you have a cluster of stones right here, right? You have a cluster of stones right there. Let me see. See if I can do it that way. No, I like it this way. Yes, the indigo. So, see, this is the energy muse amethyst stone, right? This is the raw version of it. Okay? Health and balance, right? Here's another cluster that's raw. I believe the more strength you want in a stone is if you get it in its raw state, right? So that's another one, amethyst stone. And then we have tiger's eye. And this is the tiger's eye. I know you've seen these stones. This is for health and balance. Health and balance, right? You see this one? This is a tall one, and you would use it for health and your balance, to balance your life. Okay? You can get it in a bracelet, which I recommend. I think that's a great way to have it in a bracelet. It's a beautiful stone, very beautiful. Health and balance. Then the next one is aquamarine, which I thought actually was a turquoise, but it's a different stone. Look at it. You see the difference? It almost looks like the turquoise, but it's aquamarine. Look at it in its raw form. Look at these here, okay? For health and for balance. For health and for balance. See? So you would take these stones and you would hold them and get the energy of the stone, right? This is what you would do with your stones. You would hold them and get the energy of them. You carry them with you. Light a candle and put the stones in front of them, to energize them. It's what you do with your stones. Now we go to love and loyalty. We talked about love tonight, how to get our true love And I told you that the best way to get your true love is to know that your love is everything you're not. So that means you have to know yourself. Know yourself in and out, and then you'll know what you're missing. If you're a mean person, then you need somebody who's sweet. If you're a person who likes to argue, then you need somebody who likes to calm a situation down. Your true person is opposite of who you are. So the first stone we have for that is a rose quartz. Isn't that beautiful? Oh my God, look at it. And again, they have it in the tree. I love the idea of the tree. I think that's wonderful. This one, this is a slab of the stone. Natural rose quartz for love and for loyalty. Okay? Love and for loyalty. You would blend that with the pearl. It says we can have them both. Let's see. Ah, here you go. There's the pearl and there's the rose quartz. You see? Look at this. This is gorgeous. There's a rose quartz and there's the pearl. Right? Gorgeous. Okay. And that's for love and for loyalty. Now, the next one for love is called a moonstone. Moonstone. And you see how this looks? It looks like it's just straight out the ocean, right, guys? It looks like it's straight out the ocean. It's beautiful. Look how it glows. You see? It's beautiful. So you would put those three together. You'd put the rose quartz and pearl, the garnet. Oh, we didn't do the garnet. Okay, that's the moonstone. So let me do the garnet. The garnet is red, ruby red, gorgeous. Look at that, gorgeous. Red. Everybody knows red is for love, right? Red is for love. However, what does it look like in its natural state? Here it is. Isn't it ironic how such a beautiful stone can come from something as raw as this? It just looks like a blood red rock, but it turns into this. It turns into this. Awesome. There's the natural, there's the sound. And here's the 20 pieces of it. Look at this. You can get 20 pieces of it for $8. Not bad. So now we're going to talk about luck and success. Luck and success. If you are doing something and you need, like you're going for a job interview, right? You're going for a job interview, you want to get the job, or you're going to look at a house and you want to get the house. These are the stones that you would take with you. Jade and clear quartz. All right. Wow. Okay. So this is the clear quartz. As you can see, it's clear. And this is the raw jade, right? The clear and the jade, right? For luck and success. Now, the other stone for that would be the adventuring. Aventurine, which is very similar to the jade stone, but it's different because it has the white lines in it. You can see the white lines. Let me see what you guys are saying over here. Oh, she says, oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, very, very nice. Tiger's eye bracelet. Oh, wow, nice. I want to see a ring in one of those. I wonder if they got a ring like that. I see the stones. Ah, here's an ankh ring that has the green aventurine. Isn't that cute? That's nice. And here is a necklace with it. You've got to get up on your stones, guys. You got to get up on your stones. Look, here it is in a smaller version. There's a ring, you see. So that's jade, clear quartz, okay, aventurine, and then we have one more for the luck and success, and that would be pyrite. And this is the pyrite stone. Wow. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Gorgeous. A gorgeous stone. See here? It has metaphysical properties for luck and success. It looks like money. It looks like gold. It really does. It looks like gold. Doesn't it? Very pretty. Very gorgeous. All right. So that's the pyrite stone. Now, for strength and stability, there are four stones. First is the hematite, my bad, hematite, which is close to onyx, Again, you can see at the store, like it has it in the tree, 109, not bad. Okay, here it is raw. Okay, strength and stability. So, a good thing to do, guys, is to put your stones on the ledge so that it can see the sun or it can see the moon. If you have it overnight and so that the moon can shine upon it, then that will strengthen your stones. Okay? I think I have something similar to this bracelet. Very, very beautiful stone. Okay. The next one is a labradorite. Okay. And this is the labradorite. Look, natural freeform. Look at that stone. Oh, it's gorgeous. It is gorgeous. It looks like something that you'd find at the bottom of the sea, right? Like you find it at the bottom of the sea. Strength and stability. These stones are for strength and stability. All right? Strength and stability. You see? Look at this one. Gorgeous. They have it also in white. But I like the real color of it. This is gorgeous. Very gorgeous. Okay? Um the other one is a lava stone. And of course, lava is black, it's gray, it's like burnt charcoal, right? So this would be the lava. You see? Very gorgeous. Here it is as a bracelet. But of course, I recommend the stones. Here they are in the stones. If you go to this place, you can get it for $9.99. Not bad. Not bad. You see? And the last stone for strength and stability is agate. Agate. And this is agate. See? It is like a grayish and goldish. So it's silver and gold. Here we go. This one. See? Is the has the copper color and then the silver lines in it. Very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. I like it in its natural state, like this, more so than going with the blue and the green. I like my stones in their natural state, right? So now, guys, now we're going to talk about, feng shui. Feng shui. Feng shui. Okay, we were going to do this. Hey, Brian, we were going to do this when we were together. And we will. So I'm going to tell you about feng shui. Feng shui begins with health, your health. It begins with health. Okay. Now, what is if you have health, then you have the ability to have everything else that's surrounding the feng shui, which is success, which is love, which is new beginnings, your career, protection, wisdom, energy, and wealth. So if you were to have your health balanced in feng shui, then all of these other things would be balanced as well. This is how you balance your life. Your health is most important. You have to balance your health. That is the entrance to feng shui. your health. So, yes, again, balance your health, and then you will balance your love, your new beginning. Thank you, Brian. Your career, your protection, your wisdom, your family, your wealth, your success. It will behoove you to learn more about feng shui. Okay? Now, I'm going to talk about symbols. Symbols. Okay? Symbols. There are spiritual symbols that you can use for different things. All right? There's several things that you can use for different things. All right? Let's talk about the tree of life. So I'm going to share the screen again and show you about the tree of life. Here we are. Now, these are symbols of the tree of life. See, there's life on the top and there's life on the bottom. So is above, so is below, right? As you can see, in this one, the base of it is the tree. The tree is in the middle, and the leaves are part of life, and the roots are part of life. Okay? See? It says it's rooted in spirituality. So, if you were to use this tree of life, then it would help your life to be rooted, grounded, growing. I like this symbol here because it shows how healthy the roots are, as well as how healthy the leaves are. You see? The tree of life. Yes. It's beautiful, isn't that? See, you can get it in the form of a necklace. Look at this. Isn't that lovely? Lovely. Okay. So the next one is the symbol. Remember we said when we meditated and we're trying to go in within. This is the symbol in a ring. Look at this. I love this. I'm drawn to this. This one and this one I'm drawn to. I love it. I love it. Is the sound of the universe. Let me go back over here and see if there are any questions. Is the sound of the universe. Okay? The sound of the universe. This is why we go, When you say that sound, it resonates from the top of your head, which is where your third eye is and everything like that, to the bottom of your feet. And you'll feel that when you're meditating, if you were to say that, It is an entry into meditation. Okay? It is an entry into meditation. The next sign I have is the Buddha sign. which is this one. Okay? I like this one. Buddha means compassion. It is the symbol for compassion, right? Compassion. You see? Look at this one. This is gorgeous. Okay? Compassion. Next is the Eye of Horus. How many of you have heard of the Eye of Horus? Let me see how many of you have heard of this symbol. Oh, okay, Jared. Oh. Yes, we're going deep today. You have, Charlene? Yes, yes, yes. The Eye of Horus. That is for protection, guys. For protection. See, for protection. Yes, protection. See, look at this one. This one really sticks out to me. It says Cleopatra Egypt tours. It really sticks out to me. And this one looks ancient as well. Look at this one in the middle of the pyramid. Awesome. For protection. Okay. Next, we have the Hamsa. The Hamsa, Hamsa. Hamsa. Okay. And it says good fortune. This is it. The good fortune. As you can see, it has the third eye in the middle of the hand. The third eye in the middle of the hand. See? Good fortune. Good fortune. I'm going to click on this one. It says it's an amulet that helps banish evil or any negative energy. It brings happiness, it brings luck, and good fortune to its owners. Wow. There it is. Hamsa. The last one, no, not the last one. The next one is the evil eye. And I know you guys have seen it. It wards off evil. Wards off evil, right? See? It says the belief in the evil eye dates back to almost 3,000 years in ancient Greece and Rome. It is one of the strongest symbolic images in the world. The strongest symbolic image in the world. Okay? Glasses. It provides protection against evil forces. Protection against evil forces. And used in countries, many countries in the world, and in every religion, such as Judaism, Islam, Hindu, Buddhism, and Christianity. So all religions, beliefs can benefit from the evil eye, which is protection. All right. Let me see what you guys are saying about that. Have I got to that one yet? I'm coming. I'm coming to it, brain. Okay. Now, Nicole leave. Blessings, Nicole. All right. Now, the next one that I'm going to show you is red string. I know you're saying, red string? How is that a protection? It is. It is for the protection. It is for your protection. Wait a minute. I'm going here. You see? Let's go ahead and visit and see what it says. Protection, good faith, good luck, strength, and connection. It helps you with a symbol of being loved, supported, feeling safe, and secure. Okay? It's a very powerful tool across cultures. It brings you protection, faith, good luck, strength, and connection. The red string bracelet. Okay? Now, the next one that I have is lotus, and I love lotus. I used to try to do that lotus symbol when I would try to do the yoga. I could never get it. But lotus is beautiful. Look how awesome that looks, guys. Lotus, what is it for? Enlightenment. Enlightenment, right? This is what it's for, enlightenment, to help you with enlightenment. Look at the flower, enlightenment, okay? Gorgeous. So the next one is star and crescent. This one. Beauty of spirit. This is what it means. Beauty of spirit. Look at that. Gorgeous. Beauty of spirit. See? That's what it means. The next one I have is infinity. I know you've heard of infinity. We'll check on you guys over here. Mhm. Yes, infinity. And if infinity means everlasting love, everlasting love, right? Beautiful. Forever in love. There it is. Forever in love. All of us should get that one. Oh, look at this. This is gorgeous. I love it. With the gold and the blue. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay. Elephant. The elephant. The elephant means strength. So if you see anybody wearing an elephant symbol or they have an elephant sitting on a table, I've seen elephants in people's homes. I thought it was for good luck or something, but it means strength. It means strength. See? Look at here. Feng Shui elephant symbol means strength. And make sure that the trunk is up if you were to get the symbol. Make sure that the trunk, see, trunk up, right? Instead of down, up. All right. Next is turtle. The turtle symbol is for long life. Long life. Let me see. Oh, here are some. Look, look, right here. Amazon. Can't beat that. Long life. There's another one. It means long life. Oh, look at this. It says Native American turtle symbol. Long life. Wow. That's beautiful. All right. Ankh. I know everybody loves the Ankh. We're going to talk about the Ankh. Yes, trunks up. Yes, symbol of wealth too. Yes, 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 yes. You like the smiling Buddha? Yes, I do too. So here we go, the Ankh. I like this one, of course I do. But there are many forms of it. And the Ankh means eternal life. As you can see here in this tattoo, someone has put the third eye in the middle of it. They put the eye of Horus for protection and affinity, everlasting love, eternal life, and protection. Look, they put it all together. There's the Ankh, there's the eye of Horus. See? Very nice. Ankh. Again, it means eternal life. So, of course, we know about the cross, right? The cross means faith. 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 And then lastly, we have the skull, which means the afterlife. The afterlife. That's what it means, the afterlife. Right? See? Death symbol. The afterlife. So that is what those means, guys. Any questions? Any questions about the intentions, about the feng shui, or the symbols? Okay? Any questions? So you've learned about the different stones and how to use them. You've learned about feng shui and how to use it, right? It all begins with health. Your health is the most important thing. If you have good health, then you can have success. You can have love. You can have new beginning. Okay? You can have career. You can have protection, wisdom, family, and wealth. Okay? That is what it is about. Right? So those are the things that I want to talk to you guys about tonight. Our last night of the retreat is Friday. Uplift and inspire. We're done with the guests, and we'll have more guests. You can come Friday. Okay? And you can come back at that time. Let's see, Friday, we're going to talk about smudging, guys, water cleansing, living from the heart, and journaling. Journaling. Brian's symbol. What was that? I couldn't tell what that was. What is that? It's the sun and the moon. What is that? Let me see. Let me see if that is a spiritual. I've seen that. Let me see if somebody says what the name. What's the name of it? Light and dark. It's more than that. Yin and yang, Chris. Yes. Okay, Brian. Let me find your yin and yang. And what does yin and yang mean? Yin and yang means, okay, let me share this. Share screen. Here. All right. So, yin and yang. I like this one right here. Yin is small, feminine, cold, subtle, textured, rough, quiet, old, dirty, slow, calm, and curvy. Yang is large, masculine, hot, bold, plain, smooth, large, loud, new, clean, fast, active, and straight. So I'm going to go to this one. What is the meaning of it? Right? This is the meaning of it. There is duality in everything. There is duality in everything. That's what it says. The meaning of the yin yang symbol is there's duality in everything. There's the bad, there's the good. There's the good that is in the bad. There's the bad that's in the good. Here is life. Okay? All right. So that's what that means, Brian. Yes. Yin and yang. Absolutely. So I hope you guys were able to write down some of the intentions and everything that I talked about. I hope you were able to listen to what Charlene and Love to Travel spoke about. Okay. My eyes are bothering me. And um tomorrow I'm going to have some musical guests. Friday. Friday we'll have musical guests and we'll talk about Zen. We'll talk about Zen. All right? All right. If you wish to patronize the channel, you can do so by Cash Apping Light Over Darkness 33. right? And you can patronize the channel. I know you guys cannot afford to pay us for the things that we do, and we don't expect that, but a nice thank you would go a long way, right? Yes, thank you, Charlene Angel. Thank you also to Love to Travel with Way for you guys who missed her segment. It was at the beginning of the live. Okay, we'll be back Friday, and Friday will be our late night. Okay, it's our late night, and that's when we'll be back then, right? And of course, you know I love you. I love you from your head to your toes and everything within. This has been your angel light over darkness. Coming at you, baby. Coming at you. With everything that God gives me to give you, I'm going to give it to you. Excuse me. And I'm going to give it to you good. So we'll be back Friday. And it will be just as great as today. I'm trying to find my downloads. I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm trying to find my little out thing. I have to get my stuff together again. So I'll play that in a minute. Yes, listen to Love to Travel with Wave. She did an excellent job. Excellent job. Here we go.